solitary confinement is as close to death without physical symptoms that you can imagine. My name is Jason Rezaian. I'm a global opinions writer for The Washington Post and I spent 544 days in an Iranian prison. We were preparing to go to a surprise birthday party for my mother-in-law, and while we were getting ready to leave, we were accosted by armed security forces who took us at gunpoint back to our apartment, ransacked the place, seized our passports, our cell phones, demanded we relinquish our passwords, and then we were hauled off blindfolded to Evin prison, where I spent the next year and a half. It was surreal. It was ultimate confusion, fear, but also a deep, deep sense that this is just a mistake. The main accusation was that I was the station chief of the CIA in Tehran. I thought to myself, nothing could be more ridiculous. I was placed in solitary confinement, as was my wife. I was told consistently that she and I would never see each other again, that I was going to be executed within a matter of days and hours. But other times they told me, you're going to be freed within a matter of hours. So it was this constant manipulation of reality, desperation, and disjointedness really started to set in. My cell was about 8.5 by 4.5 feet. I could lie down in one direction, but not the other. And there were 2 windows very high up near the ceiling with bars over them that I couldn't see out of. Artificial lights were on 24 hours a day. There was a big metal door, as you can imagine, that had 2 holes. One at eye level that they could open the door and bark orders at me, and then one slat down below that they would put food in twice a day, as if I was a dog. Unknowingly did the one thing that is best for people who experience severe trauma, which was I moved, physical movement. I began pacing in my cell, thousands upon thousands of back and forths between these 8.5 feet of wall every day. All you have is your mind, and your mind can either be a friend or it can be an enemy. And I worked very hard to keep it on my side. I tried more than anything to make plans. You have to assume that someday you're going to be free. If you get in that pattern of thinking, am I going to die in here? Will I ever see my family again? Once you get into that narrative, it's very difficult to break out of it. So instead, I tried to construct a narrative of, what am I going to do after this? But it's possible to trick your mind into thinking things aren't as bad as they actually are. After I came out of solitary confinement, that experience is so difficult psychologically that anything is an improvement. I went from a space where I had no human contact to one where I did have some human contact. Yes, most of it was with my captors, but it wasn't that isolated sadness, agony, despair that one experiences when they're in solitary confinement. 4.5 years after that experience, I still have some of the lasting effects of it on my mind, and I'm not sure it'll all ever fully go away. I think that for the rest of my life, I will be a vocal advocate for abolishing solitary confinement across the board, because I think as a punishment, but also as a tool to potentially extract information from people, it's been shown not to work, and it's destructive. It's completely inhumane, and I hope that it becomes a relic of history in my lifetime.